Hi everyone, welcome to this tutorial. In our tutorial today, you'll be learning how to make this beautiful and stylish conical underbust corset. If this is what you're looking for, stay to the end of the tutorial. For our returning subscriber, thank you. If today is your first time, please click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to get notified anytime we drop a new video. Thank you. So let's get right into it. Okay, so this is the bodies we are going to use in order to draft our conical underbust corset. I've drafted a full scale bodies, so we're actually going to need it from the underbust here down to the hem. So in order to do that now, so this is my underbust and this is the waist and this is the hemline. I've done the underbust tightening here, but I've not extended the dart leg down to the hemline, so because I want it to have a kind of a slanty effect. So on my, this is the dart leg here, so I'm just going to draw it to have a kind of slant. I don't want a straight dart line, so in order to do that, from this side, from the center front here, I will measure 1.5, then I'll mark it here 1.5. I'll mark it, so I'm going to extend the first dart leg to this place. So you extend the first dart leg here. Okay, so once I do that, so from this point also, my dart leg is 2 inches. Yeah, it's 2 inches wide. So from this place, I'm going to mark 2 inches. So that means this first dart here, we are not going to be using it again. This is the one we'll be using. So I'm going to come here again and draw the second dart leg. Okay, let's highlight it so that we'll know the one we are using. So let's highlight our new dart leg now so that we'll know the difference from the previous one. So this one here will be the new dart leg. Okay, so I've highlighted the dart leg here. So this is my new dart leg. So next thing we're going to do now is, now this dart leg, I've added the difference to the measurements. My hip is 10.5, so plus the 2 inches, that makes it 12.5. That is what I have here. So next thing we're going to do is on the waistline. Now we're going to do the cinching effect. Now this depends on, this is 5.75. We divide it into 2. So it's going to be, this is the middle. So this here, I'm going to draw another dart line. So since our something is stopping on the underbust, so just going to draw it in a slanty way like this for the what's it called, for the waist cinching effect. So on both sides, I'm going to be cinching it by 0.5 each. Yeah, I'm going to be cinching it by 0.5 on both sides. So we're going to have it like this. So this would be my second dart leg, the style line. So I'll have this and I have this. So my center front will be the 1 and the 2 and the 3. So that's what we're going to do here now is we're going to make this underbust shaping. You know, it's an underbust corset is going to stop right on the underbust, but we have to do the shaping. So from the center front here on the bust, on the bust line, I'm going to step up by 1 inch like this. So this is my 1 inch, and from this side front, from the underbust line also, I'll step down by 0.5. So that is where my underbust is going to start from. I mean, the corset is going to start from. So for this one first, we're going to make our curve ruler. You make a curve like this. So in order to join, we need to connect this to this place, but in order to do it perfectly, let's close our darts so that we don't have to be reshaping later. So we close the darts, we hold the darts together like this. Okay, so with this now, we should be able to draw a perfect curve. So we have this. like this. So from this place also, following the shape of the corset, we're going to make this one like this. So this will be the shape on the underbust line. Now we are cutting out the darts. I folded the darts in so that it will be perfect. The lines that will curve will align together. So the next we're going to do after we've done the shaping on the underbust area is we're going to come to the side front here. On the hip line, you step up by 2 inches or 3 inches, it depends on you. But let me stay in the middle. I'm stepping up by 2.5. So on this 2.5 now, I'm going to make a curve to the first dart leg. So I'll do it like this. Then I will extend the line out to have the conical effect. So I will extend the line out like this. So from this hip line, I'm going to step out by 3 inches for the conical effect on the side. So I'm going to step out by 3 inches. Then I'll connect it back to the waist like this. So this is going to give me the conical effect on the hip side. You see that now? Then we are just going to make a curve now for another dart leg, or for joining sake. So just make this one like this. So it's not less for you. You might cut this one out and join it together, or you just leave it like that. So if you are cutting it out, you need to draw it out. So you cut this one out in order to put a bony channel, to make a bony channel here, or you just make it here. Then when you are sewing, you just make a bony channel also on this side. So this is what we're going to have for the front piece. Let's cut it out to see what we have now. It is always very important to label our pattern. So you make this one the hop. It is very important to know where the hop part is so that it do not get mixed up. So this is what the front piece is going to be looking at. So let's go ahead to draft the back also. Okay, so see, this is the back draft. I've drafted the basic bodies for the back. I've drafted it out. So this back is dartless. So now first we're going to do is we're going to define the height of our underbust corset for the back. So we'll bring the side front, we'll bring it up and measure whatever we have from the waist up. So what we have here, measuring this, what we have here is 3 inches. So from this place also, I'm going to mark up my 3 inches. So 3 inches stops around here. So this is the height we use for the front. So the height now, we're going to extend it to the center back. That also will be the height of our back corset. So this is the back line. Next we're going to do is we're going to draft out our dart legs. So I wanted to have 2 different style lines on the back, so I'm going to draft 2 different style lines. So this one I'm going to make it also slant like this, so it will be heading towards the center back. So I have one here. Then I'm going to cinch it, since this back is without that, so I will cinch this one on both sides by 0.25. So from here also, I'm going to mark what I have to the waistline. So I have like 5.25 divided by 2 here. So this is, I'm going to have, so fold it in, divide it into 2. So this is be another center line. So let's draw out this dart line leg first. So you have something like this. Okay, so this place we are cutting them out. So to do the second dart leg, we are still going to extend it down like this, cinch it on both sides by 0.25 also. 0.25 on both sides. So our back also, this is from this one, so let's just make this one, this side is just going to carry the lacing back, the lacing, the eyelet is just going to carry the eyelet like this. So we are not cutting out any extra lacing back. So this is 1, 2 and 3, the center back. So this is the up for this one, up for this one. So also now we're going to do the styling on the hem right here. So for the front, we stepped up here by 2 inches. We are going to do likewise. We'll connect it to this point here. Then we are going to extend the line outside like this. So for the front also, we measure 3 inches. We'll do likewise. So like this. Then we are going to connect it to the hip area. So this is what we have for the back also. So let's cut out the back bodies. Okay, so this is what the back body is going to be like. So let's bring out our patterns together, the front and the back. Okay, so I tried to cut out the full front. So this is all the pieces we'll be having for the front. The center front is going to be on fold. So this is the side and the other one. So for the front now we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. So we are going to have this as our dart lines. That is where we are going to insert our boning there. So this is for the front, and also for the back, this is what we're going to have. These are the 3 pieces for the one side of the back. Then you cut the other 3 for the other side of the back. So this is what we have as our conical front. So this also will be our dart leg, and we're going to fix our highlights on this other side. So thank you for joining us in our tutorial today. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, like. If you are yet to subscribe, please do click the subscribe button. See you in next class. Thank you.